What up? What up? Yo, what up, Dennis? How you doing, boss? What up, Melissa? How's it going? All right, so tonight's show, I'm gonna be breaking down a couple highly recruited players. I'm not quite sure if Miami is on any of these kids' lists or did Miami even give them an offer, but I decided not to look up that information before this live because I kind of wanted to do it like a live reaction. So tonight, well, basically, one of my subscribers, they gave me a list of players that they think that Miami should be going after. These are highly recruited players. These are the players that teams like Alabama, Georgia, the big name teams when it comes to recruiting right now that people are going after. So tonight I'm going to break down some of their films. I'm going to look into the teams that are giving them offer, who they got as their top team or places that they might want to go for college. So if y'all don't mind, if you haven't already, hit that like button for me, please. Yo, what up, Jay Play? How you doing, boss? Yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know if you guys see my community post, but there's a lot of highly recruited players that we're gonna look into tonight. Look at some of their film, you know, look at the school that they're being offered by, stuff like that. What's going on, Chaos? How you doing, boss? Yeah, tonight we're gonna break down some film. We're gonna look at some of these highly recruited players that one of my subscribers told me that Miami should be going after these dudes. So we're gonna check them out. I know one of the players on the list. I know yesterday they said that he committed to North Carolina. So if you know North Carolina, then you know we're in the same division. In the coastal with them. They've been ranking up in the recruiting for 2021. I think they ranked number 3 right now. So they're gonna be looking decent in I want to say maybe a year or two. Oh man, Jay Play say North Carolina scares me. Yeah, they starting to pick up a little momentum, man. I've never seen these many. You know, I never seen these highly recruited kids wanting to go to North Carolina before like they do now. So North Carolina gonna be scary in a couple of years. Everlasting, perfect name for a Georgia fan. Oh God, yeah, Georgia been long overdue for real. You read about that? They're not the only one. You say, bro, know how to pay them. Yeah, I don't know. I think Tennessee know how to pay them too. Cause Tennessee jumping up there too. Some of these teams coming out of nowhere in these recruiting class. Tennessee gonna be a major factor in a couple of years. Yeah, but like I said, the first I forgot the guy's name, but he committed. He committed last night to North Carolina. But I'm I'm gonna get started right now. Anybody that missed out, they'll just have to wait rewatch. I didn't this morning when I scheduled the show, I didn't what you call it. I didn't check to see if anybody else had scheduled anything. So if anybody else is on, then it might be a tough night. But we're gonna get this done anyway. It could be, it could be on the rewatch squad. All right, hold on. Let me pull up. All right, so Tennessee and North Carolina went 3 in recruiting. Yeah, they looking decent. Yeah, Tony Grimm's. That's the guy that committed to North Carolina. And at first, when I was looking at his recruiting, because I did check out Tony Grimm. I checked him out a while back, but it was Georgia. I think it was Georgia and Alabama that was being favored to get him. So North Carolina took him. So that just go to tell you. But anyway, let me pull this up. CJ Kane's said he had to pick up somebody from the airport, so he might be on tonight or he might not be on, but we'll see. Let's get it started. I mean, even though Tony has already committed to he committed to North Carolina, we're still gonna check him out though. It's good to know what your enemies are getting. All right, so we're gonna check. First off, we could look at the rankings for the 2021. So for 2021 so far, Ohio State is leading the pack. Clemson at number 2, North Carolina at number 3, Tennessee right there number 4. You know, even USC getting a little hype. Oregon, Michigan, Florida at number 8, LSU 9, Texas 10, and Miami sitting right outside of the top 10. Crazy because we even got a better class than Alabama so far. But you know, right now we're not gonna get too hyped because it's still time for things to change. Then you got Florida State down here at 23. Let's see, for the coastal, North Carolina is above us. Other than North Carolina and Clemson, everybody else's class is like, you know, not touching ours. Other than North Carolina on the coastal, Pitt is at 27. You got 28 on Georgia Tech, 30 Virginia, Where's Virginia Tech at? They're not even in the top 50, so Virginia Tech, I wouldn't worry about them in a couple of years, but I mean, don't sleep on nobody still. But I'm surprised, even Georgia Tech having a good recruiting class. Okay, well, where's Georgia on the list? Georgia recruiting for 2021. So far, they 18, but for the past couple of years, Georgia has what top five recruiting class, so I wouldn't sleep on them yet. Yo, what up, Nick? How you doing, boss? All right, so that's where we at when it comes to recruiting. Let's see, 4-star players. Miami's got 7 so far, and 9 3-star players. So we're not looking that bad. I mean, that 0 right there, though, that on 5-star players, that's 0. All right, let's get into some of these players. We're gonna start off with Tony. Okay, Tony Grimms. As you see right there, he's committed to North Carolina. Now these are the 2021 class, so just because he's committed to them, that don't mean this is final. That doesn't mean that he can't flip. He can't be flipped. So don't pay too much attention to that. But you know these are the top teams that. Okay. Anyway, so these are the teams that basically was leading the way. He had Baylor, Auburn, Arkansas, Alabama, and he chose North Carolina. Not too often you see people choose North Carolina over Alabama or even Auburn. Arkansas, yeah, I choose I choose North Carolina over Arkansas. Let's see. Now these are the all the teams that basically gave him an offer. You got a team from Bryant, don't know what that is. Buffalo, Charlotte, Clemson. Clemson gave him an offer. He didn't even put them in his top 5. Duke, FIU, Florida, Florida State, Georgia, Louisville, LSU, Maryland, Michigan. Mississippi State, Missouri, North Carolina State, Nebraska. See, and the list goes on, man. All these teams gave him an offer. Your Tennessee down there, USC, Virginia Tech, Virginia, you name it. So this guy's a highly ranked, highly recruited player. And he, out of all these teams to go to, he chose North Carolina. So that just goes to show you what North Carolina got brewing over there. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, VT? How you doing, man? Lakers all day. What up? All right, so that's Tony Grimm's. Now, I'm not going. Like I said, Miami didn't even give him an offer, and he already chose North Carolina State. So I'm not even going to look at his highlights or anything. I'm going to go down to some of the players that has not committed to anybody, and we're going to check them out first. If we have time later on, we could check out Tony. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's check him out right now. Let's see what he got going on. see why these people are going after this guy so bad. Didn't have to type much. His name came up already. Okay. Okay, so say Jason Marshall is better. We'll check him out too. Okay, okay, so he definitely got some speed. Yeah, that kid definitely got some speed on him. Okay. Yeah, he definitely got some speed on him. Took the whole sideline. Okay, so he playing on offense. He played both sides of the ball. Man, like I said, he got a lot of speed on him. I see why all these teams are going after him. So this is what North Carolina is going to be working with. Yeah, he just left the whole team. I think I've seen enough. What y'all think about him? Hold on, what's going on, Melissa? You so sick of men. What did we do to you? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, Melissa. I might go. Sound like it'll be fun. I might go. It'll be an amazing opportunity to meet a lot of sports, YouTubers and stuff like that. So I might go. It'll be a getaway for my kids too. Get out of here. Okay. All right. So that's Tony Grimm's. Like I said, he chose North Carolina. He chose North Carolina over all those teams. Um, Wolf, the Slob Olympics is kind of like a event that Uncle Lou's gonna host. I think it's in North Carolina sometime next year, around I think the early beginning of next year. But it's basically for YouTubers, sports YouTubers. Yeah. Hold on. Who else should we look into next? Next person we look into. Undone. All right, let's check out Mondon. He says he's an athlete out of Georgia. So let's check him out. There you go. He's from Dallas, Georgia. Now, all the experts are saying that, you know, they think he's going to go to Georgia. Now, he hasn't made any commitment to Georgia yet. This right here is just what they think is going to happen, where they think he's going to land. So far on his list of college that he's basically interested in: Alabama, Auburn, Georgia, Oklahoma, Tennessee. I tell you, man, Tennessee is oh, it's tough. Now, if you look over here, he hasn't visited none of these schools yet, or none of these coaches. So nothing is final. They're just basically saying Georgia because he's from Georgia. Right now, seeing that he hasn't, you know, visited anybody or anything like that, Georgia would be, on top of the list. But he does have 37 offers, 37 teams that are looking at him. Oh, they even got his highlights right here, so I don't have to go searching for that. But let's look at the whole list. Like I said, this guy got 37 offers, man. 37. Out. They have him listed as an athlete, but more leaning towards outside linebacker. 6'3", 220 pounds. So you got Alabama, Auburn, Georgia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Arkansas, Clemson, Colorado, Duke, Florida, Florida State, Georgia Tech. Oh, Miami even. Oh, okay. Miami gave him an offer. So we might we might be heavily looking at this dude then. What they should do too is all the energy that they put into trying to get Garcia, they should show some of these other guys some love, man, because these are some really good players. You got Michigan, LSU, Ohio State, Notre Dame. Every one of these schools want this kid. All the teams that would pose a threat when it comes to playoffs, ACC championships and conference championships and probably a shot at the title. All of them's going after him, so that's crazy. Let's go back here. I want to see his highlights. Of course, they play an ad. Don't want that. This ad will end soon. Yeah, Geico. All right, so let's see what he made of. Wait, who died? Who died they here? Wait, okay. He's taking snaps too? Every, so everybody's looking at this kid, man. All these schools want him. He got speed too. Look at him. One player to beat. Touchdown. I think that's the second kick I've seen him block in his highlights so far. He got some speed off that corner. Okay. All right, so he looks pretty good at linebacker. Obviously, he plays other positions too, so that's good to have, like, players that can play multiple positions. Because just because he play linebacker or outside linebacker in college, I mean, in high school, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a position you're going to play once you get to, you know, college. Because you might do better at other positions, or you might want some play time, and you could compete, better at other positions than some. So Miami did send him an offer. You know, he hasn't made a commitment yet. He hasn't visited anybody yet. So let's just see. So right now, he's a potential candidate that we probably could land. Let's see who else is on this list. Yeah, but okay, old tackle. Yeah, this is one of them positions that we really need, especially moving forward. The offensive line, man. Whew, yeah, we definitely need to recruit in that position. Okay, so we got hope I'm saying his name right. Amirius Mims. Yep. He's also out of Georgia. So check him out. The 5-star, so, number 13 in the nation, and in OT in tackles, whatever. O line, he's number 3 in the country, number 2 in Georgia. This guy weighs in. Oh, he's 6'7", 315 pounds. Jesus, dude, tall as hell. Okay, so colleges, they basically got on the top of his list: Alabama, Georgia, Auburn, Clemson, LSU. Basically the same names we've been seeing. These are the players that these schools are going after. I think he got 19 offers, 0 visits. zero coach visits. So these kids are still up in the air. They could go anywhere. So let's see. Um, all the schools on his list: Alabama, Georgia, Auburn, Clemson, LSU, Florida, Florida State, Georgia Tech, Kentucky, Mississippi. So Miami did not give him an offer. I don't see why they didn't, but that's tough, man. Even Florida and Florida State is going after this guy. They see something that maybe we ain't looking at, or maybe it's not too late to give this guy an offer. But I think Miami should definitely look into this dude. Tennessee, Penn State, the whole SEC is on here. All of them want this kid. Let's see. Check out his highlights.
Did you know Geico is now offering an extra 15% credit?
There we go with the Geico commercials. Oh, so he gained weight. He was at 285 in this one. Now he at 315. So he put on some weight, put on 30 pounds. This kid's a freaking beast, man. Being there pushing the line to the next side of the field. He just ran through that dude like you and just pushed this one like you were nothing. Damn, bully. All up in that area. Man, this game has some bad lighting. Let's see what he do this time. God, dog it. Imagine being a running back that's running behind this dude, man. Sheesh. Yeah, we're not gonna look too much into him because, like I said, Miami didn't make him an offer. I still don't see why they didn't, but they definitely should give that dude an offer. They definitely should look into him. Let's see next on the list. Xavion, Xavion Sorry. Let's see what he about. Four-star athlete from Graceville, Florida. 6'3", 214 pounds. All right, let's check him out. So they're saying that most likely Alabama. He got 22 offers, zero visits, Zero coach visits. Top of his list: Arkansas, Georgia, Florida, Auburn, it's Alabama. Basically a SEC sweep. Now let's see who all offered him. Look at Florida State up in there trying to stick their nose up in there. F- oh man, FAU. Okay, so Miami did give him an offer. Well, we might have to definitely look into this guy. He did get an offer from Miami, Tennessee, UCF, USF. Dang, everybody in the state of Florida want this kid. Michigan, LSU, Maryland. Okay, Clemson. Everybody's looking at him. See if they have any highlights. Here we go. 247 Sports, man. They love these ads. 10 seconds. See, this ain't like YouTube. You can skip the ads on YouTube, but you ain't skipping it on here. All right. Okay. That was easy. What up, Bob? How you doing, man? Okay. He played multiple positions. Played both sides of the ball. Yeah. He definitely blocked too. Yeah. He played defensive end. And like I said, this dude here, man, he got 22 offers. And he is more interested in South Florida recruits. So I am. Yeah, this guy's a Florida guy. I mean, he's from Graceville, but still a Florida guy. Every single team in Florida so far is looking at him. Yeah, as you can see on his list, all the schools that basically offering him. As you can see, you got Florida, FAU, Florida State, Miami, UCF, USF. So all the major schools in Florida, in the state of Florida, is recruiting this guy. They see the potential in him. I see looking at his highlight, he looked like he can be some, but say he's favoring Alabama. But right now you can't really go by that because, like I said, no visits. He hasn't visited not one campus yet. He hasn't had any coaches come see him or talk to him yet. So, plus these guys haven't committed to nobody. Right now, Alabama's on top of the list, but that's just that's just a pretty list right now. Next, we got a guy named Isaiah Johnson, the cornerback out of Bluefield, West Virginia. West Virginia in the building. There we go. Isaiah Johnson. Undecided. He got 22 offers. Now, he's a cornerback. His height, 6'2", 180 pounds. Kind of small. In the nation, he's the 150. In cornerbacks, he's number 12. In West Virginia, he's number 2 cornerback. He's rated a 4-star. Let's see who's giving him offers. Okay, so Miami is on this list.
I would love our new home.
It's great.
Yeah, so on top of his list, man, Miami is on this list. You got Georgia, LSU, Tennessee, Arizona State, Miami. Now they're saying he's more warm when it comes to Georgia, LSU, and Tennessee. So SEC once again. Let's see the full list of teams that's going after him. So you got Georgia, LSU, Tennessee, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, USC, Virginia Tech, West Virginia, Florida. The list goes on. Penn State. Man, these kids are highly recruited. They got choices.
Did you know Geico is now offering?
In the 40s, a 4-5. Okay, so in the 40, you run the 4-5. Verticals are 38. Okay. Let's see. That's one thing I can tell you about 247 Sports. You're not gonna click on a video and not get an ad. They're gonna make that ad sent. Let's check. See. social distancing. Man, that kid play receiver. Like I said, most of the kids on this list, they play both sides of the ball. Okay, he looked like he got some speed, but acceleration might have to work on his acceleration. So he's in corner right now. It look like he got a good vision for the ball. Um, that's Laker all day. That's what's his name. That's Isaiah Johnson. Isaiah Johnson out of Bluefield, West Virginia. CJ, the link is in the chat. I just put a link in the chat so you can join in. Hold on. Earlier somebody told me somebody was better than um where is it? Let me go back and see if I can find it. Put it on the board. Okay, there you go. Marshall. Jason Marshall. He said Jason Marshall is better than Grimm. Yo, what up, bro?
Yo,
All right, so right now we're looking at Isaiah Johnson, cornerback out of Bluefield, West Virginia. Miami did make an offer, but basically from his highlights, he's an all around athlete. He's not just playing cornerback.
hmm. So how tall is he?
I think he 6'1". They got him listed at 6'2". 6'2".
Sorry about eating, y'all. I ain't getting nothing to eat all day.
Yeah, do what you got to do. Let's see. Let's see what he do over there. Okay, so he got good ball vision too. Okay. All right, I think we've seen enough. Let's see. Next on the list is Ethan Calvert. He's a outside linebacker out of California. Let's see if Miami gave him an offer. Basically, CJ, what I'm doing is one of my subscribers had gave me this list of players that they think that Miami should be looking into. So He gave me a huge list. So right now I'm running through them, seeing what they're about, see who the teams that offer them, who we up against basically.
Yeah, I saw the list. It's pretty long now.
Yeah, I'm trying to run through most of them, man. I think I'm gonna have to stop doing too much of the highlights. I might have to, so we don't be here all night, cut it down to just the kids that we offer, maybe do the run day highlights.
Yeah,
But then if I do that, I might I might be leaving a curiosity like, why all these teams want him, what did he do? I gotta see.
yeah, that's true too.
All right, so
Might be one of them diamonds in the rough.
they got him listed as an inside linebacker, Westlakeville, California. He's a 4-star, got 21 offers. He's 6'3", 230 pounds. All right, let's see what he about. All right, so they saying that most likely he'll go to
Yeah, see.
USC, but as you can see down here, he made 0 visits, 0 coaches visits. So these are just basically where they predict. He's the 69th, in the nation. He's number 3 linebacker. He's number 6 in California. He teams on his list, of course.
Yeah, the West Coast.
LA. Basically the teams on the coast, on the West Coast.
Yep.
UCLA, USC, Utah, West um, Washington, Arizona. Let's see who else is offering. Yeah, pretty much all those teams on the West. Duke, LSU, Michigan, Michigan State, Nebraska, Ohio State, Oregon. Yeah, so Miami's not even looking at this guy. We're gonna we're gonna see what he about. So why all these teams going after him? I didn't see much, SEC names on there. So we'll see.
I don't think. Mm,
They about to play his highlights.
I don't think we recruit enough for California either though.
Yeah, I've been hearing that Reed Lashley got a little reach out there though. Right, so yeah, he could definitely tackle.
Yeah.
He just threw him.
They did. He got great hip maneuver and footing. Not much.
He got great ball vision too.
Yeah.
See? Okay, hey, he got some speed. Okay,
It is. Good containment.
he a hunter too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, see, this dude. This is one of the most exciting highlights I've seen so far tonight. This guy's he's on his shit, man.
He got a good speed on him.
Yeah, he don't give up on the plays either. He finish them off. Why didn't Miami offer this kid, man? Come on.
Like I told you, I don't think we recruit on the West.
That's a place that we need to go. We need to go out there, especially for guys like this. See, he don't just play. Most of these guys play both sides of the ball too. He came. So look at that. He came from all the way from the other side of the field.
That's just like when we try to get who that was, Flo. He from California, ain't
Yeah, I know they're going after Garcia too.
he? Yeah.
He from California, but it's tough. It's tough to go out that way and convince some kids to come all the way over this side.
Yeah, because they got beaches and trees and all that good stuff over there too.
Yep, Hollywood.
Yep.
All right, that's enough for him. Like I said, Miami didn't offer him, so. But I gotta admit, man, he's the most exciting one I've seen so far. Look at it, God. That's the kind of linebackers we need right now, especially to replace the ones that we just lost. All right. So next on the list is Mason Smith. He's a D tackle from LA.
Man, look like we hitting that California love right now.
So hopefully we made him an offer. Half of the kids we ain't made them no offers.
I ain't really seen them like recruiting about from California though.
Yo, this kid's a D tackle. He's a 5-star. Um, got 30 teams going after him. 30.
Dang.
He's 6'5", 316 pounds.
What's up, Dennis?
Oh no, he's from he's from Louisiana.
Oh,
See, right now they saying he highly favored for LSU. But like I said, this is just predictions. Somebody, the expert predicting where they think he gonna land. But he ain't got no visits, coach visits or nothing. He just got 30 team and they putting basically LSU at the top. The colleges that's like top of the list: Alabama, Florida, Georgia, LSU, Texas A&M. Another SEC sweep. Let's see who else is on this list. Team: Arkansas, Auburn, Florida, Florida State. Okay, Miami going after them. So what's up? Miami's going after them. Houston, Michigan, Nebraska, Oklahoma,
everybody.
Tennessee, USC, Virginia. Shoot, even SMU putting their name in the basket. So this kid is highly recruited. 5-star to D tackle, man.
He'll probably tell LSU though.
We about to. Yeah, like I said, 247 sports. His 40 time is a 5'4", 5'4" verticals 22. All right, let's check him. See his hands. We need a lockdown corner. Yeah, we definitely do.
I only seen this guy get off of one block so far. The rest of them even got blocked. I don't see nothing special about him so far.
Okay, so he got one. Maybe we need to look into that old line that's blocking his.
Yeah, damn right, boy. Shit.
Old line ain't playing with him, boy.
At all.
Yeah, he got past him that time.
2 out of 10.
See? Picking up a little momentum. But that goes to show you the difference, though.
Yeah, you got blocked on that one, buddy.
Yeah, see, it depends on who the lineman he going up against, because the other guy was shutting him down.
Mm-hmm.
See, Miami makes me nervous when we play Pitt. I get nervous too, bro. Every time we play Pitt, I get nervous. That game, to me, no matter how much more talented we are than them, they always put up a fight.
Yeah, but they do right here. I think he overrated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't.
I'm not
I mean,
impressed.
if we get them, we get them. But this is this ain't looking all that great to me.
No.
That's from his junior season. Maybe he gotten better since.
I hope so.
Let's see what this is about.
Oh, did his senior season?
It say 2021 D. You know, I guess it's from I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing it's from May. Okay. Okay. It looked like he gotten better. He getting past him now. Yeah, it looked like he got better. His technique and everything got better.
Mm.
Watch him coming off. They can't block him. And it looked like in that highlight too. It looked like he lost a couple a lot of body fat basically.
Yeah.
Why won't they let me move this?
I'm about to say
That's,
that junior year show sucked, boy, because that was a horrible show right there.
yeah, but that just go to show you, it's a lot of room for improvements.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, whoever that old line that was blocking him, man, need to track him down.
You ain't lying.
Need to track him down. Now, if he gotten better too, it might be tough. All right, let's look into Bryce. I think it's Bryce Longston. He's a defensive end. Ocala.
You know, to weigh a little bit more weight anyway, because he look like kind of slim now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looked like he lost a lot of fat and gained muscle.
Yeah. But that's the
Man,
question
that first highlight though, it weren't too impressive.
at all.
That just mean okay, so this guy's a 4-star, defensive end. Got 18 teams offers. He's 6'2", 6'2" and a half. Well, we'll just say 6'3", and 250 pounds. Ocala, Florida.
Oh yeah, he coming to Miami.
Say he's leaning to. They say he's leaning towards the Gators, but he's 196 in the nation. 13 when it comes to DN, and 26 in Florida.
From Carolina. Yeah.
And teams at top of his list: Florida, LSU, Auburn, FSU, Georgia. He got 17 offers. So let's see who else is on there. Let's see if we even offered him.
Yep.
Okay, so Miami did offer him. Nebraska did. Oklahoma did. Tennessee, USF, Penn State, Florida A&M. That's tough.
Well, you know, he might flip his pick from Florida Gators to like Tennessee though. You know, like when it comes up to signing day, he look like the type of person to do that.
Yeah, a lot of these kids, it's gonna come down to the 2020 season if we have a season. Whoever's winning or whoever the relationship he got with the coaches and the programs, then that's where they might end up. But I mean, none of these names. He's got one coach visit. I wonder who he visited. Let's see who he visit, cause let's see who on that list that he made a visit to. No, they're not showing. Say he made a visit though.
It'd be funny if he visit Tennessee.
No, it's a coach visit. So one of them coach went and saw him probably before this whole what you call it, Corona thing. I think it's probably was Florida because Florida right now is the hottest on his list. Hold on, double check again. Did we offer him? Yeah, we did. Let's see. They ain't really got nothing but the end of his freshman year. So his wingspans are 78. Hands, he got a 9.5. They putting his weight as 237. Height 6. Dang, man. 247 be milking them ads.
Yeah.
All right. So this is freshman. All right. Coming off the end.
Oh, he got some speed to him, huh?
Yeah, he looked kind of big too to have all that speed.
Oh, he got off that block. Dang, he caught him off on the other side, that side.
Man. I think he got the second most exciting one next to the linebacker.
Damn, he hawked his ass.
Yeah, Miami different. And this is just his freshman season.
What?
This was his freshman year.
Oh, yeah, impact defensive line too.
God. Hey, man. Yo, we land this. Man, Miami need to go in for this dude. That boy is a dog on that line. Ooh.
Yeah, we need to get him. We definitely need to get him.
Yo, man, that's tough right there.
And it ain't like and then it's not like he playing at a private school team either. I see. It's like a public school.
Man, if the Gators land this guy, man, I'm gonna be mad, man. I'm gonna be mad. This is a good one right here. All right, let's see. Let's see who else we got here. Got Dion Cozy. Check him out. Yeah, but so far I like this dude's highlight. Dang, boy, we land somebody like that. Whew.
Well, I don't like that defensive tackle we looked at before though.
Talking about what's his name? Oh, Mason Smith.
Yeah, I ain't like him. He wasn't. I mean, I understand he did bad junior year, but then like his senior year he improved. But
He probably got got with somebody that gave him some proper training. All right, so we got here is it's a wide receiver, Dion Colsey, and 6'4", 193 pound, 4-star, 9 in the nation. I'm at 63, 66 in the nation, number 9 in the nation in wide receiver. He's from Athens, Georgia. I won't be surprised if Georgia's on the top of his list. Check him out.
Delsham called it.
19. You got 19 offers, no visits, no coaches. Yep. Top of the list, Georgia, Alabama, Auburn, Ole Miss, Penn State. See what else he got. Tennessee, Notre Dame, Florida, Florida State. Miami did not make him an offer. Clemson, FAU, Virginia Tech, Pitt, West Virginia, UCF, Oregon,
What up, John Shields?
Michigan. Yo, what up, John? How you doing, boss? Okay, so he got some good offers, but so far we're not looking into him. We must. Let's see what he about. Let's see what his highlights looking like.
Hey, you remember that linebacker we had named Jawan Young?
Said Juwan.
Jawan Young. We got him from Albany, Georgia. He got caught up. Remember when them linebackers got caught up in that car? That getting car benefit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I hate that he got caught up in it because he was a great linebacker for it.
All right. See this dude. He play both sides of the ball too.
Man, it look like there's some good hand. Oh yeah, he need to come to Miami.
They only see 2 players, man.
He got that rag in the back like a cane and everything. Look at it, got that shine on. You can see that swag though now.
Oh, well, that was just from one game. He was highlights from this one. Yeah, they killing me with these ads. See what they got to say about him. Tall, wide out, with an angular build. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't put together like a complete highlight for him.
You learn.
So he definitely got some strength.
Woo. Not so fast, my friend. Oh, that's a mean stuff right there.
Dang.
Dang.
Okay. Damn, they ended like that. All right, let's see one more. I hate clicking on 247 Sports videos because then you got to watch a whole ad every time. They do their player profile though. They go through all of it. Okay, so you can play on special teams. About to lay a block. Let me see.
Boom.
Oh.
Got him on his feet.
Hey, he just tossed him.
I told you we need him right now.
Looked like he could use some acceleration though. But then again, he looked more like he was waiting on his blocks.
Yeah. See, we need some more block wide receiver for that run game.
They need to do better with some of these highlights, man. Let's see who else we got on this list. Deontay Thorne, a wide receiver, Maryland.
Oh, there we go. Let's get it.
Hey, my boy had some time to make this list, man.
You ain't lying.
My boy went through a lot of recruits. Maybe you got to put a little apostrophe. Where that thing at? Still no results. What? Maybe they get rid of the JR. Still no results. All right, so I guess that's one. I guess that's one off the list then. Can't find him.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got like 10 of these people to look up. 10, 12.
They got a couple more, like 1, 2, 2 more. We got 2 more. Yeah, okay. 2 more players.
What's gonna help our players catch the ball better, John? If we're gonna get this crazy glue and we're just gonna put them out there with some sticky glue and they're gonna catch it. That's how that gonna go down. But not for real, they probably been doing that ball shooting thing, whatever they call. I forgot what it's called. But they see that work on their hands. Them gloves nowadays help out a lot though. I think they need if anything upgrade the glove with that silicone on there. That'll probably help them out.
What's the name? Reverend George and Bolden. Who you got? If they had the go 1-on-1, who would you pick?
I have to definitely go with the light skinned warrior. There was a hosting one called him the light skinned warrior. I had to go with Bubba Bolden.
What y'all think in the chat? Bubba Bolden versus Reverend Jordan. Who will win that matchup?
Just because I don't see Reverend Jordan get kind of locked down in a couple of games by sometimes linebackers or safeties. I don't seen it happen before, so I definitely pick Bubba Bolden.
Okay. What y'all think in the chat? Bubba Bolden or Reverend Jordan? Who win that matchup? All right, so we got wide receiver. They're saying Clemson. They saying Clemson. He's 6'2", almost 6'3", 195. He's a 4-star, 67 in the nation, 177 in the nation, 26 in receiver, and 15 in California.
He weighed 195.
195.
6'2".
Yeah, I'm almost 6'3", 6'2 and a half. 32 offers.
You Clemson on him.
Clemson on him. Clemson on top of his list. He's committed to Clemson.
195.
Yep. He's committed to Clemson. They're saying he ain't got no interest in nobody else. Seriously? Hold on. Let's see who all on this list.
I bet he got something that the Dabo Swinney said. How the Dabo Swinney had it.
All right. So on his list, he got Clemson, Alabama, Arizona State, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida State, Miami, LSU, Michigan, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, you name it. Tennessee, USC. Yo, everybody making these offers, man.
Hey, what state they say the year?
He's in I think he's in California.
Oh, he's going to Arizona State.
He's committed to Clemson.
He'll change his mind about that Saturday go to Arizona State. Herm Ed was gonna talk to that man. What I tell you?
They saying he's a hard commit at Clemson. He ain't got no interest in nobody else.
That's it right now.
Yeah.
Hey, John and Dennis, why y'all say Brevin? I know he got a bigger body frame than Bolden do, but I think Bolden, as far as hot wise, I think he'll get up in that. That's just two different areas. I'm a defensive person anyway, so.
I bet it will. I bet it has been great. His 40 time is a 4.7.
Oh hell no!
It's kind of slow for a receiver.
The only thing we use him for, well,
But that was back in back in February of 2019.
Oh.
So he might have picked up some speed.
What? Hey, nah, John, you can't say Brevin got good hands and feet. Cause every time he catch that ball, he trip on his own feet and fall. Okay. And as far as hands, he got some decent hands, but I don't see them drop balls too.
You don't even look that big at 195 either to be so slow. What is up with all the lagging on this video too?
Hey T, what didn't Brevin Jordan used to trip on his feet a lot every time he get wide open after the ball? As he catch the ball, he trip over feet, didn't
he? Yeah, I ain't feeling this highlight. This will give you a headache.
Yeah, he catches it, but if he can't keep his thing on balance, then what's the point of catching? I gotta see that, Dennis. I gotta see that. I just think Bubba gonna jump in that air, swat that thing down, pick it off. You saw the hops he had when he had jumped to celebrate and messed his ankle up. Come on now.
You say Ja'Cory Brooks out of Booker T. Washington. He committed to Alabama.
Oh my God, why?
Yeah, man. Some of these guys don't want to stay home and make the home better.
This is my thing is, why are you gonna commit to Alabama knowing they got a whole bunch of talent on there, and you're gonna end up transferring the next season?
Some NFL promises. That's basically what it is. Booker T. Washington, 5-star wide receiver, 6'3", 185. Committed to Alabama. He's the number 27 player in the nation, number 2 in his position. It's crazy. These are the guys that we need on our squad that's taking their talents elsewhere.
Oh man, I can't stand that crap.
Yeah, but he's committed to Alabama. Teams that's on his list got 29 offers. I know Miami's on there. They got to be on there.
Yeah. Down the list.
Miami, LSU, Florida State, Florida, Georgia, Georgia Tech, FIU. FIU, y'all funny, man.
Now you know how Bush David get down now.
Nebraska, South Carolina, Tennessee. Once again, Tennessee offering everybody.
They need everybody.
That's the thing. I think that's why Tennessee coming up so much. They offering everybody. Yep. But he committed this month. last month now. But he committed on the 8th.
Committed to Alabama on the 8th.
Yep. But hey, still got time to flip him.
Yeah, but most of the time when I seen Alabama commit, normally they flip towards Auburn or LSU.
Yeah, we got some time to flip him, man, if we do. So they got Brevin. Yeah, Brevin George. It's tough, man. It's tough. But that's from my last video. They was on live on Instagram, going at each other about who would lock who down, or
Okay, but at the same time, okay, are you talking about matchup far as say Brevin running routes and then Bowden covering right? So is it gonna be reversed where Brevin has to cover Bowden too?
Nah, I think it would just be Bolden just covering Brevin George. Yeah.
Okay, but Brevin Jordan ain't that tall, ain't tall. So it'd be like Bowden got advantage.
Could be. That's what they were arguing about. I couldn't make a decision either. But I think speed wise and everything, I think Bolden probably would lock him down.
Ain't no question. I mean, cause and then he likes to trip over his feet. Who's to say Brevin don't go out there and try to run around, trip over his feet, and then he don't catch the ball? We don't see it happen.
Oh no, he said once you commit to Clemson, Dabo don't allow players to look at other schools. And we saw how that went with what's his name? What's the guy name that flipped from Miami to Auburn? Hey,
I know you're talking about. I can't remember.
I think it was Height. What's his name?
You talking Romilio?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
flipped. He flipped, man. If these guys want to visit other schools and all that stuff, hey, let them do what they do. Keep your options open too.
You might as well, because if you decide to get in the transfer portal, yeah, you be like, hey, I did still come visit the school before I made that decision. So
Yeah, he said, don't get me wrong, Bolden's a beast, but I think Brevin can get the best of him. Like I said, that'll be a tough matchup. I think either one of them could come out on top. But I mean, if I'm gonna go off based off speed and skill set, I'm gonna go with Bolden.
hold on. Let's see. So Brevin Jordan is 6'3", 245 pounds.
Let me check.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. But based off the list that I looked at, that linebacker, that linebacker, what's his name? And the defensive end from Ocala, Bryce Longston. I'm liking him. And that linebacker, Ethan Calvert.
Yeah.
Out of California, I'm liking him too, man. If I could get any of the players on that list, those would be the two.
Okay, they're the same height. Both of them 6'3". It's just Bubba Bowden just 200 pounds.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Bolden. So, Reverend George, if you ever get a hold of this or whatever, hey man, don't be mad at me.
Going off of that and seeing how Bubba get down, I take Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba's a beast.
He was a top recruit when he came out of high school. So Brevin was Brevin the top a 4 or 5 star when he came out?
Who?
Was Brevin a 4 or 5 star tight end when he came out?
Hold on, let me check.
Cause I know Bubba was a 4 or 5 star safety. I know that's a fact.
Brevin originally went to USC.
Yeah.
Not Brevin, Bubba Bolden.
That's what I'm saying. But he came in for high school to USC, a 4 or 5 star safety though. I don't think Brevin came in as a 4 or 5 tight end though. Well, I think he was a 4 star tight end. Was he a 4 star?
I'm checking. Let me check right now.
Because Brevin and Tate Martell came from the same high school.
Okay, so Brevin was a 4-star.
Yeah.
4-star. He was 33 in the nation and number 1 in tight end position.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
He's lived up to it so far.
Yeah.
Minus the injury.
I still pick Bubba.
Yeah, I'll go with Bubba too. I'll go with Bubba.
Just seeing that Brevin doesn't have balanced feet work when it comes to receiving the ball, and sometimes route running itself, I take Bubba.
Said Brevin was 5-star in Vegas. Snoop's son. I haven't seen Snoop's son in a minute too.
So my brothers,
How's he look?
he dropped football. He's doing production and producing and stuff like that. And he just dropped a song, matter of fact, called "Braun on Bronny." And they got a picture of him dressed up as a female on the Instagram pic.
So he's a gimmick rapper.
I guess so. I listened to the song. He got a little flow to him though.
You saying Tate was their quarterback? I don't know. I think Tate. I don't know what they expect from Tate. I don't. I don't. He's an ice.
Oh, it means trash, people. Come on. Anyway.
Like I said, I don't know what they expect from him. He came in against LA Tech, and the 2 drives that he did get in on, it didn't look too good. Then he got injured. And I'm like, come on.
Okay, let's put this in perspective. Tate has so much hype. Telling Justin Fields, hey, second time round, you don't do nothing, and it's just over for you. But you come down here to Miami, your frame and stature, you're short. Okay, nothing wrong with short quarterbacks. It depends on how good your arm is and how much speed you got and your ball carry vision, all that accumulated together. But when he got in that game, he got in that bowl game, I'm going to tell you, that was the worst showing of what you can do at any university. That was the what? Don't you touch the field no more. You wide receiver. You're fired. You wide receiver. Because you can't look over the line. So and then when you throw to the ground, you overthrow. He's still overthrowing in practice. He was still overthrowing in practice before the coronavirus thing started, though. You know that, right? Remember Red Lashes first got him on Miami?
Yeah, he told him too. If you keep overthrowing, you're gonna be doing up downs.
I'm trying. Hey, look, it's a reason why they switched to wide receiver. It's over with, dog. Just leave it alone, man.
I think he better just collect that great education.
Yeah.
Do what he can whenever he can get on the field.
But you know what I always said, he could have been the next Honey Nut Cheerio verse. He could have been the next verse. If anything.
I think we should have never picked that kid up
No.
because I mean, he should have just stayed at Ohio State or go somewhere else because I mean, look at Jaron Williams. Look at Jaron Williams. Jaron Williams leaving Miami, but he didn't go to a bigger school or or a big name Power 5 school. He went to a smaller one where he know he's gonna start and he has playtime coming.
Grand, I think it was Grand Community College or something like that.
I think they saying it was JUCO.
Yeah, it was a Grand Community College JUCO thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, Tate Martell. when they got him out of Ohio State, everybody was excited. But
I
then he
was.
came. But then he came down, and then all that just went out the window.
When he came down, I was like, why in the hell are we bringing another quarterback in? We got Nkosi Perry.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Tough. I mean, Nkosi, man, I've expected a little bit more out of him, but I mean, I'd rather him than Tate any day.
Well, I mean, Nkosi to me, Nkosi looked like what he been going through. I feel like as far as developing, because the development wasn't there for him, and he wasn't put in the best situations either. So we ain't really see what Nkosi really can do. To be honest with you.
Dante, who do you think FSU starts at quarterback against us?
It don't matter.
Right now, I think it's up for debate, but I think us being like what number 9 or number 8 game into the season, I think Blackman starts in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Depending on how good he does for Florida State, he might lose that position. And I think looking at the highlights from the other guy, Chubba Purdy, he might end up taking that position if
Who is that?
the FSU freshman quarterback. I've
Is that
seen his highlights.
that like brown skin, light skin dude?
I don't even know what he looked like. I seen his highlight, and dude is impressive. I got to give it to him. He's
Yeah,
impressive.
that's that dude I'm talking about. Then.
What up, Orange and Green Blood? How you doing, man?
What I wish you.
Yeah, but I think Trevor Purdy. If Blackman don't step up, I think he's gonna take that spot because his highlights is impressive. I think Norvell went out and got a good one on that one. I don't like to give Florida State too much credit, but I got to give it to them. They recruited a good quarterback. He got to me when I see his highlight, he got that Tim Tebow feeling, but a little bit more accurate. So that's a threat right there when you have a quarterback that can run and possibly run some linebackers over.
Yep.
That's tough. Then they say he think
Hold up. All right.
yo, what up, Ocala Kane? Ocala Kane, what you think about what's his name? I'm not sure if you familiar with him, but this dude out of Ocala, Bryce Longston. He's a defensive end from out of Ocala. What's your thoughts on him? I seen his highlights from his freshman year. Dude's impressive, man. Dude's very exciting to watch. I think he got the potential. Yeah, I think he got the potential to be even greater than what Russo is at this moment. He said, "Turn short, love him." Yeah, he loved him some Trevor Purdy. He loves some Trevor Purdy, man. But like I said, I see him Purdy's highlights. I can see why they so high on him. They say Coast. I think next season Kosi will be great, man. I think he gets the starting spot. I'm praying that he holds it down. I want to see the dude succeed, man. I think on Miami's roster, my favorite player is Nkosi Perry. Basically seeing what he do, seeing how he hold down the school, how he been unfairly treated, and he still stick around. It's tough. It's tough not to like the kid. A lot of Miami fans be hating on him, though. I gotta admit that a lot of Miami fans be hating on Nkosi Perry.
I just hope that we keep the same offensive coordinator for 2 seasons at least.
He said, little homie a beast. His name ringing bell, but I don't know him personally. Yeah, we ran his highlights earlier on in the video. Dude's a beast, man. Dude is a beast. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up one more time, and that was just his freshman year. That was just dude's freshman year, bro. It's crazy.
Dang, this corona thing getting out of hand, ain't it?
Yeah, bro. That Corona got me not wanting to get too hype about football, man.
Yeah. What they said about Florida got to close the bar down or something like that. Serve alcohol at the bar.
They saying that Florida basically opened up too early.
What the hell they gonna say about Georgia then? Because I know Georgia opened too early.
Let me pull up this guy highlights one more time, man.
They got no commercials.
Yeah. What up, John? How you doing, boss? Yeah, basically this is a defensive end.
That's a linebacker. Somebody lying.
Look at him. Look at him. Chasing him down, bro.
That boy move like a linebacker.
Chasing him down. I say he exciting to watch. Hey, that quarterback said, "Forget it." He just threw it up. He like somebody got to get it.
Mm.
Telling you, bro, dude's is a beast, man.
And it ain't like he playing some small offensive lineman either.
Look at he just tossed him. Telling you, bro, dude's a beast, man. This dude disrupting the backfield like it ain't nothing.
He got a vertical on too. Well, him and goddamn Grant Russo, boy. Russo start another season.
Like I'm telling you, bro. Look at, come on, man. We land this dude. That dude, that bro is a hawk, man. You know them O line, whoever calling the plays for the O line, they must have didn't do no studies on guy. You know what? You leave him unblocked.
There you go, that running back there.
Tell you, dude is a beast. Dude is a beast, man.
He got a long arm span too.
You got good ball awareness too. This man costing these quarterbacks so much problems, bro. That boy do not give up. He don't give up on the plays either. That's tough, man. Like I said, this is just there was just the end of his freshman year, bro.
But I see one thing about this is that we gotta if we had him, we could drop him back in linebacker for an extra man.
Come on the table.
Look at him. Dude do not give up on the plays. He say like a lawnmower. Oh man. Yeah, dude's a whole beast out there, man. I'm gonna pull up the linebacker out of California one more time too, because like I said, his highlights was very impressive. Yeah, after we watch his highlights, I'm gonna wrap it up.
I still wish we could have got Justin Flo though.
It's tough.
Yo no conté.
Hey, I ain't see that one.
Oh, boy is a beast, man. I know you saw that one.
Yeah, but he looked like Justin Flo was doing for.
Yeah, Oregon got a good one in Justin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he exciting to watch, man. Oh, so where you going? Where are you going, man? That dude ain't no joke. See, that's the kind of hits we need, man. Yo, what's going on, OG Kane? Yeah, and that's the
Oh,
thing too. They can play both sides of the ball.
y'all just want to see play both sides. Dang.
You got great ball awareness, bro.
That speed will make up for some student.
Oh. That's what we need at linebacker. We need somebody like this guy.
He not his helmet on.
Dude's a hitter, bro. He's a hitter. He played both sides of the ball.
Oh, that's a flag. Oh, what's today?
Bro, telling you, he's a hawk. Dude's a pure hawk, man.
He sure got speed. I know that much.
Playing both sides of the ball. That boy coming. Where you going?
Wide open.
Okay, all right. Okay. She's okay. She's all right. Leave her alone. Okay, so. Look around, baby.
Oh boy, that's so serious. All the way from the other side of the field. Boom. He just hawked that man all the way from the other way.
Telling you, dude's a pure beast, man. That's crazy, bro. We need to be going after guys like this.
Yeah, but you remember I told you, I don't think we recruit out on West like that, though. I think the last person, who the last person we got from California, like, just us recruiting. Not transfer portal, but, like, want to come to Miami and actually came to Miami that we recruited from California.
I think what, Brad Kaya?
That was it.
Man. Anyway, man, you kids are getting rowdy, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah. Anyways, man, thank y'all for coming through. You know, if y'all missed out on any part of the show, we looked at a couple recruits. We looked at a lot of top prospects. We looked at their highlights and stuff like that. See how all these schools are going after them. Some of these guys got like 30 schools, a lot of Power 5 teams going after them. So if y'all want to rewatch it from the beginning or so, you know, you can do so. You'll see the all the top prospect that, you know, Miami should be going after. But some of them we did make offers, some of them we didn't. Mostly none of these kids have committed to anybody. They haven't visited nobody. They had no meetings yet, so I don't see why Miami can't throw their names in there. You know, test the waters.
Yep.
But
But
anyway, guys,
But we also have to do a better job at recruiting over there in California, Oregon, other places.
Texas.
Yeah, we got to do a lot. Like this is it. 'Cause I see we only targeting like Florida, Georgia, like southern states on the same side as Florida. But we need to go to California, Oregon, Washington. We need to go to other places because there's a lot of talent somewhere everywhere. We got to we gotta expand our brand as far as recruiting because this is ridiculous for us to be missing out on these type of players because for Mario Cristobal to get Justin Flow like he did, he should catch to the U.
The way I see it, though, Miami win this season, 10 games or better, recruiting going to get better. We're going to start picking up, a little bit better than we are. I ain't saying we're going to get no 100 5-star players or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, we should be picking up. But anyways, guys, we're going to cut the show. We're going to cut the show right here. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to CJ Canes 87. Also, Sunday night, Miami versus Florida State. Turn Tally will be over here. So, y'all come to talk some trash to them FSU fans, And that's it for the night, man. Go Canes. All about the U, baby. I'm out. All right, CJ. Good night, man.
All right, man. You too.